Hello guys, good morning and welcome to Market Analysis. Um, Last week we shared some couple of biases on some pairs I was watching, and I'm going to be giving you an update on how all those setup played out and what I'll be watching out for in the coming week. So last week on the first currency pair I'll be treating is Gbpusd. Last week I said we'll be looking for a sell opportunity on Gbpusd based on this channel here. But what happened was that, if you can remember last week, I said I'll be waiting for price to actually come to this area of liquidity here. Then we'll be looking to sell from there. But what happened was that price came to that liquidity level and it rejected it at first. Then it came here and rejected this level of support and broke above this our swing high here. So that has kind of invalidated this setup. So I'll be deleting this line here because my bias has changed. So what I'm looking for right now is, I'm still looking for a sell opportunity though, but what I'll be watching out for is a long opportunity on the short term. So as we can see on this 4-hour time frame now, the trend is bullish, and what I'll be watching for in the coming week is going to be something like this. Market to come here now, all the way up here from now, looking at the sell opportunity. So the 4-hour time frame, then I'll be looking for a sell opportunity on Gbpusd. But at first I'm looking for a buy confirmation, then for me to take advantage of this move from this block breaker here all the way to the 4-hour swing high. Then if price mitigates the 4-hour swing high, then I'll be looking for change of direction on the 4-hour time frame. So that's what I'll be looking for on Gbpusd. So the next pair I'll be looking at is GBPJPY. If you can remember last week on GBPJPY, I said I'll be looking for a buy opportunity on GBPJPY, but what I'll be watching out for is going to be a break of this supply zone here, then a break for me to buy on the lower time frame, and so that we can take out this high here. Then after that we'll be looking for a sell opportunity. In fact, what happened was that we had this week out. So price broke the 4-hour supply level, but I won't count this as a break though, because there was no valid close above this swing high here. As you can see, we just wicked it out. Then there was a brief retracement, then the trade kind of played out, but it didn't match my system, so I didn't take the trade. So what I'll be looking at for the week ahead is going to be, I'm still looking for a sell opportunity on GBPJPY, but what I'll be looking for is one of two things. Is either we reject this this upper trend line, it's from the weekly time frame. We have something like this, above, then for price to give us a change of direction, something like this, a break below, then for me to have sell opportunity to take the GBPY all the way down. Or the second thing I'll be looking at is for something like this to happen, maybe for this price to actually come all the way down, so that we can take advantage of this before we now start looking for a change of direction to take advantage of the sell position, something like this, change of direction for us to not take advantage of the sell position. So that's the second option on GBPJPY. So go to the next currency pair. The next currency pair was the next currency pair is going to be USD Japanese yen. On this USD Japanese yen last week, my analysis was for price to actually come here, give us something like this, for us to start getting a sell entry on this currency pair. But as you can see, we've not fully we've not gotten to that level yet, but it's consolidating in this range. And if you can remember from last week, okay, which is going to be coming out, I actually took a trade this week on USD Japanese yen. You are going to be seeing that on my weekly FCMO challenge video. But yeah, I took a trade from this area right here, but price went up a bit. Was it from here? Okay, yeah, it was from here. Yeah, it was from here. So I took a trade from here. As you can see, price went up, then I moved my stop loss to break even, then price came down, closed me out, and came all the way up here to ATP. But what I'll be looking for is still the same as last week. I'm looking for price to break this high here, give us a change in direction, then we'll be looking for sell opportunity on USD Japanese yen. So another currency pair I'm looking at would be USD Canadian dollar. So my prediction for this pair last week was for price to actually come to mitigate this low, which it actually did here, but there was no confirmation on the smaller time frame. And in fact, we saw price broke this channel here with a very strong bearish momentum candle. Then we came back to retest it. So after we retested it and this candlestick closed like this, I just knew that no, this can't work any longer. So what I did was I deleted the channel and drew up this daily support zone, which I was looking for price to come all the way down to mitigate, which it did on Friday thereabout. So what I'll be looking at now on this pair is for USD Canadian dollar to break this high right here, and for us to look for the buy opportunity up here. So that's what I'll be looking at on USD Canadian dollar. So the next, my favorite pair of all time, which is the Euro USD. So what I'll be looking for in Euro USD is just simple. I'll be looking for this price action to come all the way here, give us an entry confirmation. They'll be looking to take this bad boy all the way here. So it is normal for price to actually come here and here. So I'll be looking for a sell opportunity around here and here. Based on this long setup, I'll be taking my profit somewhere around here. So that's what I'll be looking for. Okay, hold on. ABC. Okay, I think we have an ABC pattern for me here. We have an ABC pattern for me. ABC. Okay, yeah. So okay, yeah, I think by this pattern here, if we get an entry opportunity, here, then I'll be placing my on the 100% fib extension, which is somewhere around here. So yeah, if we get an entry opportunity here, I'll be taking my profit somewhere around here. So that's it on USD CAD. And the last currency pair I'm watching for the week ahead is gold. And what I'm looking out for on gold is just simple. It's pretty simple. So I'm waiting for price to break this little high here, then give us a switch, yeah, something like this. So that's what I'll be looking for on gold in the coming week. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything I'm looking for in the coming week. You guys drop in the comment section what currency pairs you'll be liking me to break down in the next episode of market analysis. With that being said, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.